Hi, my name is Joey, and thank you for clicking on my channel, Phoenix, #Rising from the Ashes. I have just suddenly been struck with the inspiration to make a video. I don't know why. But I think I might have like a little bit of an idea because I had this like urge as I was sitting here looking at it to show this off. This thing is so cute and ridiculous and cute and silly and ridiculous. I saw it on Amazon. I wasn't shopping for anything like this. They just throw this up in my face, like, oh, you like dogs? There you go. I don't know. It kind of inspired me to get it because I really want to, well, I guess that brings me to kind of what I want to talk about is, I don't know if I want to, like, put my, sort of, I want to say hope, but I also want to say energy. And those are two different things. So I'm not exactly sure what it is, but not necessarily not do YouTube or TikTok videos, but focus on the front burner more, things that I feel are more within my reach to be successful at. And, not to mention that, I need money anyway. So, so I'm hoping like I want to really have my own like grooming establishment someday. Okay. And I have a plan. And first part of the plan is go work at a grooming place and see if your ass can still do it. Because, that was a long time ago when I stopped working, like 2004. I mean, it's before a lot of people watching were born, probably. I mean, it was a long, long time ago when last I could work. And it's always upset me. But it's been more firing me up in a way that's not so much upsetting, but is like, well, no, I think I could do it though. I really do. And I don't usually think that. There have been a couple of times over the decades that I've tried to like get myself to go get another job. And I was never quite able to make it. And like something would always happen. Usually it was my mom talking me out of it. But I never had the sort of drive that I do now. And as far as having my own like grooming establishment, I never wanted one until now. Like literally, I pretty much spent my 20s dog grooming, pet grooming. And the last place that I worked, the person that owned it was close to the age of retirement. And probably if I would have held on there for just a few more years, I might have gotten the opportunity to own that place somehow. Either she would have sold it to me or, something like that. And I mean, nobody ever told me that. Like, I think she might have mentioned it once, but it's not something I really like thought about then or talked about. It was just something that I was just kind of aware that could present itself as an opportunity. But it never did because I had to quit that job because my brain took a crap on my face, and I couldn't do anything for like a decade or so. Okay, no, don't get herself upset. Don't. I'm not going to get upset. I'm not going to lament about it or drag myself down. Oh no, I'm just going to keep talking. Oh, hey, Brandy, come here. Come on the camera. I don't know what to say, so you look, you puppy. She's like, I was licking my foot. Why did you disturb me? I'm sorry. You want the poodle? You want the poodle to groom your hair? Huh? Seriously, look at this fucking thing. It is so detailed. It wasn't like terribly expensive, but it's really like well made. And it's awfully nice. It made me think of going back to work and having my own place. But like I said, I never wanted that actually until the last few months. Maybe 6 months or so. So, because I've been dealing with so many other things, like between me and family members that, I haven't had any time to really reflect or plan beyond getting a job at another grooming shop. Because, we've been dealing with our dramas. And of course, I got hurt. Oh, I put it on my TikTok that I got hurt. I think. I don't think I said it on here. Did I say it? Oh, it doesn't matter. I got hurt. I hurt my rotator cuff in a conflict between the family that the police were involved in. You want me to talk about it? Comment, like, comment, please. If I probably will talk about it at some point, I'm sure. I'm not going to talk about it now, but yeah, it was a big mess, and it's made the tensions just so much greater, between the members of the household. It's very taxing on my already overtaxed, fucked up brain. So, besides my mental health, I broke all of this in that accident and falling on the floor. Now, I had already had an injury there, and then I had gotten another injury several years later here, which I took physical therapy for about 6 months ago. No, maybe 7 or 8, because of just a few weeks after that, this happened. So I didn't even have use of the arm for very long, because in December of last year was when I originally hurt it. And so, but I had less use of it, way less use of it than before. I mean, I couldn't, even now, I can't put my hand here. Because it hurts. They could replace the rotator cuff. I think he said that's what he was going to replace. But the problem with doing that is that the implant or device or whatever it is that they use to replace it with, it only lasts 15 years. Oh, I feel like I said this somewhere. It only lasts 15 years. And, God, or the light's willing, perhaps I will live longer than that. I hope. No, stop. Anyway, so I can't get it replaced. I am going to get surgery on it to clean it and repair tendons that were once here that are around here. And that's going to be good. I'm good with that. I also hurt my hip in this accident, and I'm currently doing physical therapy for that. So I'm trying really hard to get my, physical body back, at least in usable shape, maybe. it's very frustrating to not be able to do things. It's like amazing how much is taken for granted. I take for granted anyway. About like when you suddenly your body won't work and you can't do these things. I mean, I'm really used to my mind being that way, but my body has always been okay. Like it works. But now it's just really different for me. So I bought my little statue. And, I'm just going to like keep dreaming and keep hoping and keep working at it. And hopefully, I will be able to like physically use myself. But yeah, I won't know until like, I don't know, the surgery's in December. I don't know. I have to take physical therapy again after the surgery. Hopefully by then my leg will not be like messed up. The hip is what's messed up, but it goes all the way down the leg, and it's just very challenging. So, I don't know. That was what I wanted to say. Thank you for tuning in and watching till the end. That's awesome. Give me a thumbs up if you did, and let me know in the comments what do you think of this? Stuff like this is hilarious to me. Just funny. It's very funny. I used to have a giant rug in the back of my car that was dogs playing poker. I loved that rug. I think it fell apart. It was so awesome. I would have bought the picture and hung it on the wall probably, but I haven't seen that picture in a long time for hanging. Just the throw rug, but it was like a big throw rug. Anyway, thank you for watching, and come see me next time. Bye.